Oh no, not me. I never lost control. Ill face to face with the man who saw the world. Hello. Hello. That was too loud. Hello. I'm back for a day. Just for a day. This is, take your kids to school day. Wait. Take your kids. Take your parent to school. Take your kid to work? I think that's what it is. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I was homeschooled. And also, I work in a family. Family business. Anyways, I'm on here to talk about something that has been really bugging me that I just need to get out of my system. And while it's still fresh in my mind, I thought, why not make a big old video about it and post it on the internet and talk to random people and ask some questions and see your guys' opinion and see if I'm in the... Well, I'm not. I know I'm not in the wrong. Okay, just to see if I'm overreacting. Okay, so a little bit of a story time. I'm in the process of moving out of my house into a new house, which is nice. You know, it's gonna be lonely and a little bit sad. And I'm gonna miss having people around all the time. But you know what? That's part of life. Part of growing up, growing old. I just saw this meme on Instagram actually that was, wait, actually I think it's still on my phone. Let me read it to you. It says, I'm almost 20, bro. My life is over. It's done. There's no point anymore. I'm so fucking old. And it's that over. It's over that Fred Durst song that no one likes. And that one really resonated with me. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere in life, even though I am, and it shows. And the paychecks are getting bigger. I'm in the process of like buying cheap furniture and shit. I don't have money. I don't know anyone that does. That dog is so pretty. I just put away my bones. Do you like chicken? Oh, he just wants to mate with another dog. Alright, y'all can fuck, I guess. Unless you both love me now. Do you love me now? No, it's fine. It's cool. It's chill. You know, you're just like everyone else, but I guess all girls really are the same. I admit it, another hoe got me finished. Right in my heart, oh my gosh, I'm getting distracted. Let me get to the story, okay? So I'm buying furniture, and I've been scouring for a couch. Like I'm totally willing to spend a good amount of money on a good couch when I'm like fully, you know, developed. But I just want somewhere to sit right now. Okay, so I found a couch. It's advertised as leather couch, super clean. Only downside, one tear, right? New, one tear. So I'm like, for $50, that's a freaking steal, you know? Which was like, yeah. I mean, I know it's not going to be real leather. And I know the rip probably means somebody big and fat sat in it and stunk it up. Which, you know, I'm fine washing it. I'm fine cleaning it. You should with any furniture that you buy. That's like a given. Anyways, I got around to texting the guy. And he only accepts... It's on Facebook Marketplace, right? So he only accepts messages over like SMS, regular text messaging. And I was like, that's kind of weird. Usually people are fine. I mean, if you're listed on the app, you should be able to open the app every now and then, right? I hate Minecraft. I hate Jack Black. Somebody should punch him in his fat belly and go, and it's gonna be me. The punch is gonna be mine. I should have been more wary than I was, but we're getting really close to the move-in date, and I'm just like, I want a couch. I want somewhere to sit. I want a couch. I want to sit down and watch TV and like not ever have a care in the world. And I don't want to sit around and find the perfect thing. So it's gonna have to do for now. Maybe I'll put it in the shop. You know, it'll be just a shop couch for when I'm working on cars and stuff. I wasn't that concerned. It's $50, and I'm still. It's not. It's chill. It's fine. $50. It's $50, and I have a brand new couch. Okay, but I got there. The first red flag is that it was a extremely rich neighborhood out here in the Badlands. That's not a red flag. I'm joking. If you have money, I don't care. I won't judge you. And I'm sure that you respect all things and that you respect people who are sometimes less fortunate. And I assume that you're a great person, automatically. But I pulled up and the guy instantly was like, come around back. Let's go grab it. And I was like, okay. Let me back in a little bit. And he's like, yeah, whatever, back in right here. And I'm like, okay. And I did. I was like, okay, let's, well, my name's Hayden. And he's like, oh yeah, my name's, what should I call him? I'll just say his name. His name is David. Okay? David, love you, bro. One of a kind, for real. Is that what happened? I thought they were both brown. What the hell? Anyways, like, totally forgot to shake my hand. And then I shook his hand and it was sweaty, which is not, a bad sign. Like, normal sweat. You know, I might have a knife. I might have a gun. I might be dangerous. You never know. Anyways, he takes me around back. The couch is outside. It is covered in dust. Like, it had been sitting there for a while. Even though he said it was, like, fully clean. And he said it clean and new. Or like new. Or whatever they say. It was not clean. It was not new. That should have been a huge red flag. I should have been like, okay, this guy's already dishonest. I should have, like, looked into it further. I didn't even sit on it before I bought it. I jumped the gun. I'll be totally honest. I jumped the gun. And I was like, okay, where's that rip at? And he showed me it's in the seat. And then right next to it was, like more rips and like frayed, because it's vinyl. It's not real leather. You're not going to get a real leather couch for $50. Frayed vinyl, like peeling layers. And I was like, yeah, that's fine, I guess. And then I look at the front and it's all scratched up from a cat. Very obviously a cat. Oh my gosh, I just thought of that. What? Okay, that comes back around later. Anyways, very obviously, like, you know when cats have, like, you buy them the poles so that they can scratch something, otherwise they will scratch your chairs and your couch and everything that you own, and your leg and your door frame. Our cat scratches our door frame and it pisses me off. Anyways, that, right? So I was like, well, where does this come from? And he's like, yeah, it's just got a couple more things like this and there. And we turned to the other side and he's like, yeah, this cushion's coming up and like right here it's frayed and it's this is peeling up and here's another rip, and like just picking it apart after he said that they had one rip. Okay, why would you hold that like until now? Whatever. Okay, I'm probably gonna put a cover on it anyways. It's kind of ugly. And then I'm like, yeah, all right, let's load it up. And he, just out of courtesy, guys, if you're moving something with someone, don't make them walk backwards. If it's your thing and that you're selling and you're trying to like do them a service, don't make them walk backwards. I don't know your 3 freaking lawns. I don't know your stone pathways. I don't know all of the junk that you have along the side of your house. I don't know the path. Why would you make me walk backwards and look over my shoulder and trip over everything? I'm not salty about that. It's totally fine. I'm a capable person. We loaded up in the truck, and he's like, all right, see ya. And he holds out his hand. And I'm like, yeah, okay, just chill out. I'm like still in the middle of getting it positioned. And he's like holding out his hand. And so I pay the guy. We shake hands again. And he waves, says bye, walks off, and I strap it down and I take it home, and I'm unloading it. I set it on the porch of the place I'm living at now, and I sit down, and wafted up into my face is this thick, musty, like sour smell. And I what the hell is that? What is that? Right? And I turn around and I spread the cushions, and it is potent, like fresh cat piss, dude. And I instantly go to text him, and I'm like, hey man, this couch smells like cat piss. Do you know anything about that? And he's like, closed mouth face, left me on red. Okay, totally cool, totally chill. I don't care. Whatever. I'm just gonna leave you a review on Facebook Marketplace. And I open Marketplace back up, and I click the listing, No longer available. What? Why wouldn't you mark it as sold? Why would you mark it as sold unless you knew you were selling me a couch that was covered in piss and you didn't want me to leave a bad review? That part, definitely made me a little bit upset. Like, not only are you ignoring me at this point, but you're also, like, dodging a bad review because you knew. I know you knew. And it's chill. It's like, it's cool. It's chill. It's chill. I'm not that worried about it. It's $50. But like, I feel like I'd never find myself in that position where I'm like, I know I'm selling someone something that's like basically garbage at this point. And they hand me a crisp $50 bill, and I take it and I look them in the eye and I shake their hand. Just, it kind of baffles me. Am I wrong for that? Am I just the weak guy? Am I just the little, I mean, I know I should have looked further into it. I should have like sat and spread all the cushions and walked at it and sat in it and lounged on it and fucking abused his couch so I could know every in and out of this thing. But why couldn't you just say like, yeah, it's dirty, it's been outside, you know, and there's animals, so I don't really know exactly the condition it's in, but if you still want to pay me $50, it's yours. Otherwise, I've got another guy coming to look at it. It's so easy, man. That's so easy, but you had to do the little thing. Crazy. Oh well. Is that not crazy? Am I overreacting? I mean, I'm not. I didn't say anything. I didn't even really confront him. I asked him if he knew anything about it, and he's like, he left me on red for 2 days, and then he's like, well, yeah, we actually never had cats, so I don't know why that would be like that. There's actually no cats on the property. None? Because the arm is very clearly scratched up, my guy. No cats? Did that just happen? Do you have neighbor cats? Where does this even come from, dude? So I think he was lying. I totally think he was lying. He seemed like a sweaty, weird, dishonest guy. So whatever. It's chill. I'm not upset. I cleaned it. I washed it thoroughly. And I washed everything, and I totally, I did everything I could. But I don't know. You win some, you lose some. But that's okay. You live and you learn. And I'm gonna, next time I buy a couch, maybe that taught me that next time I buy a couch, I have to look into it more, because I'm gonna spend more money on a couch next time. And I'm gonna fucking regret it more if I end up buying something that's just total garbage. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I just hit him with the, yeah, all right, bud. Yeah, all right, bud. God bless. Yeah, all right, bud. Yeah, that's all I had to say, pretty much. I hope that makes for a decent video. I have been off it. I just realized that last year I posted a Minecraft's 14th birthday video, and they just turned 15. Which is like, what? It's been so long, and I haven't gotten anywhere or done anything. Anyways, that's about it. Let me know what you think. I hope I didn't overreact. I really want to be respectful and like the bigger guy, the bigger person. But it's hard and it's frustrating, and I just wanted a couch, man. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. Anyone who's stuck around this long, I think it's been like actual months since I posted last. Anyone who's stuck around this long, you're a freaking legend, dude. You're going in the Bungo Hall of Fame. Right alongside Gregory. Right alongside Gregory. What a legend. All right. That's it. I'll see you guys hopefully soon. Leave a comment. Leave a constructive comment for me. Love you so much. Bye-bye.